when you hear something like this, we need to be proactive and smart and be like, because right now people are being separated from their families, and people are like, oh, it was so aggressive, they came to my workplace, this and the other. This was coming, like it was not something that it, it was not something that, oh yeah, he didn't say in the next, in the next year after I gain after the inauguration I will begin to do this. He said within the first day he was gonna start. They're just gathering people, right? They're doing this mass deportation. There are gonna be 1 or 2 people who are gonna be sent over there who have no criminal history other than that they just came here illegally. Like I said, you guys, we know Guantanamo Bay doesn't have the best reputation, and people are like, well, they're gonna be checking on to be treated right. If they did that, I mean, you remember, I will never forget, like I was in college looking at the photos that came out after the people were detained at Guantanamo Bay. It's all biblical, by the way, moving from city to city, all of that stuff, from country to country. This is all biblical, so these things are going to happen, right? It shouldn't really take us by surprise at all. And the reason that I say that also is because, this is, he never kept it a secret. He's always said this was his priority. This man always mentioned that, right? So that's something that we need to pay attention. I don't have a good feeling about Guantanamo Bay, and for this, maybe that was already in the works and all of that, but I just felt like it was just so random because, like I say, it's not like he's gonna grab them right from the streets and house them there, right? And then send them back to the country. He say, I don't trust their country to keep them, because if they're so bad, right, I do not trust them, their own country, to keep them enough. So I might as well just keep them in jail in the U.S., right, in the U.S. facility. That's crazy. And I think if you don't want to get involved in that mix, because there's a fine line, right, and because right now it's just a massive, aggressive attack on this problem that the country has. My suggestion would be, if you're already guilty of whatever, just leave on your own. Because imagine you trying to live on your own, they're like, oh, you're not going anywhere, right? We're just gonna keep you here.